Hello everyone and welcome back to another Plan With Me video. This time we are doing the month of May, and for the month of May I chose to do tropical like leaves and foliage of sorts, and for my color I chose brown. And I know a lot of you will probably think brown and leaves for tropical leaves especially, ew, why? Well, my answer is I didn't want to do green twice in a row, and I was too stubborn to change my theme, and I really wanted to do tropical leaves, so I'm making it work. I have pre-sketched everything out just so it's ready to go, and so that I could jump right into it. I used several different shades of brown, and I just decided to outline the leaves that you see here and fill in the like center vein bits. Something else for this month, I also changed up a couple of my trackers, and I'm quite pleased with them. I'm really excited to use them, and I think it will be a very good change. The first tracker that I have changed up is the sleep tracker that I am drawing out here. Instead of doing the whole blocked numbers that I normally do, I divided it up into 3 different sections. One section is for what time I go to bed and wake up, the other is how many hours of sleep I got, and the last section is whether it was good or bad sleep, and I can just put a dot on the scale for whether I slept really good or bad. This next page I changed up my headache tracker. I also changed it so that I could add more to it. I have a slot for the date, a scale of 1 to 5 on how bad it hurts, whether I got it in the morning or evening or both, and whether or not I am on my period while I had it. On this next page, I am doing my habit and mood trackers. I decided to switch them around with my sleep and headache trackers because the sleep tracker is the first thing I fill out every morning anyway. So I put that first, and now the habit tracker and mood trackers are coming after them. For this habit tracker month, I decided to stick with the individual boxes. I really liked how they looked and worked out for me. However, I didn't fill in the numbers this time because that was just a lot, so I'm hoping that it will still be easy to keep track of. And I also didn't use a ruler this time. I wanted a kind of rougher look, and at first I wasn't sure that I liked the way that it looked, but now kind of looking back on it, I do like the bit rougher look. For my mood tracker, I just did a palm frond of sorts, and labeled in each little like blade or leaf, whatever you want to call it, with a number corresponding to the days of the month. Next comes my expense tracker and my savings goal, and I stuck with the exact same expense tracker method that I used for last month because it just worked really well for me. I liked the way it looked. It kept everything organized, it looked really clean and nice, and I liked being able to see better definition on where my money was going. So I have a box for bills and food and debts and just etc. And it worked out super well for me, so I decided to keep it in this month as well. Then down below that, I just have a tiny little savings goal on the same page as my expense tracker, and that is where I will fill out, hopefully, as I save throughout the month, and I did that in a little palm frond style too. The next pages are my video ideas and brain dump page. I did not do anything fancy whatsoever for this page. I just kind of drew some leaves at the top and wrote the titles. And finally comes the first week of May. For this week, I decided to do each day as a giant banana leaf. So I drew out the banana leaves and then wrote the days and date in each leaf. And that's where I will plan everything, is inside each of these leaves. At the bottom of this page, I started sketching out a whole bunch of little leaves and things. I thought I was gonna love it. In hindsight, it turns out I actually really hated it. I don't like the way it looks at all, so I may be changing that up later, but it is what it is, and you live and you learn. Here is the final flip through. Well, that is all that I have for you guys for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give a huge thumbs up down below and subscribe as well. Hit that bell notification to notify you every single time I upload. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment all of your thoughts down below, what you guys think, if you would do this theme, and any other themes you might want to see. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!